How's it going, YouTube? SuperJirachi here. Today we have another Pokemon Showdown live in the NU tier with an extremely standard-ish team that I just wanted to use because I really like this tier. So we'll just get into it. We have Normalium Z Ambipom, the same one from another video I used before, just with Ice Punch, Fire Punch, just to break through everything that the rest of the team couldn't, because you just need those. You just need an ice type attack and a fire type attack on every team. We have Braviary, sub bulk up Roost, which in my opinion is the best Pokemon down here, just hands down. Like this mon just doesn't really have too many counters. It can single-handedly just destroy teams. We have Shuckle, which is with every hazard that you need, and Toxic. We have Rhydon, Eviolite with more rocks, just in case. Sneasel with Choice Band, which is actually getting suspect tested in the NU tier right now. And we have Wish Vaporeon with a lot of Spatak. So should be fun. NU tier is probably my favorite tier to play. Why is that, you ask? Because it's probably the one I'm best at, I would probably say. I actually know the mons that are like threats down here, and it's really easy to like pick apart other mons that just aren't threats down here. A lot of people just bring Pokemon that aren't the best, but this guy really has a scary team, so I can't really say that. So definitely, yeah, he has a very balanced team. So in that case, we're gonna need our hazards to put in some work for us. He can spin with this, but I mean, it looks like Braviary just wins as usual, as long as I can worry about the Zangoose a little bit, keep right on for that. So I think my team's actually pretty balanced too. It definitely has counters for everything. So as for a lead right now, we're gonna go into our, let's see, if I play my Ambipom right, I can win this game. We're just gonna lead Shuckle and try and get up hazards. As these are usually not Ched Skin, so we're just gonna Toxic immediately. As he's Fake Out, that's alright, that literally did 0. literally did 0. He healed me up. So yeah, they're Dragon Dance Moxie usually. As he is Shed Skin. Interesting. So we're just gonna Encore him into that. Yeah, so we're not worried about that, and we're not gonna mess around with you either. We're just gonna go hard Braviary. They always stay into, like, they never respect that you could just like switch out and like not worry about them at all. We'll just Brave Bird immediately, as he's gonna, yeah, so I don't know what he's doing with that. I mean, you want to just Dragon Dance in the face of the best mon down here in Braviary, then I mean, that's on you, buddy. That's definitely on you. Some of you may know that, I mean, I'm not sure how many of you play Pokemon Reborn, which is one of the most popular fan-made Pokemon games that came out before, and it actually came back, and I played that game a while back, and they just updated the game. So I was thinking I might try and upload that, and because I mean, obviously I'm caught up with the game, and I can just go off of where I am now. So I might just upload that. So definitely give me feedback on that. So yeah, this mon's also very good, as long as I don't get destroyed by Whimsicott. We'll throw up a Scald. Well, actually, we'll actually Wish up, I think. It's funny, we have all these mons and we don't have, like, I don't think I have Defog on these at all. Get up our own hazards, and then we don't really have a Rapid Spinner or Defog away for opponent's rocks, which is kind of annoying. Perhaps I should have gone hard Sneasel, by the way. Just got up a knock. But either way, we'll just Scald this as we crit and kill the Palisand. Very interesting turn of events, but that's the special attack at work. But the crit definitely also mattered. So that's good for us. By the way, you'll notice that I have, well, you might not notice if this is your first time at this channel, I am new, but I just recently changed my screen settings a lot, because I had, basically I had this showing full screen before, and in comes the Whimsicott, by the way. So I had my screen basically at full before, and I've changed that since to to showcase less of the screen so that you guys don't see like the random ads and stuff in the sidebar, and he goes straight for the that attack. Memento's out his Mon, so he's just trying to win with Zangoose right now. We're just gonna encore him into whatever he wants. Yeah, so you can keep belly drumming up, sir. And yeah, that should be pretty unfortunate for you because we can just knock you out with the next Mon. I'm gonna go hard Ambipom and just go for the Nemralium because he doesn't have his. Why you gotta be a prick like that? Lol. Lol to this guy. Did you expect me to not try and win, bro? Like, what are you talking about? I don't know what he's talking about at all. Come on, man. There's a reason you put Encore on Shuckle. If you're not running Encore on Shuckle, then I'm gonna forfeit I'm not gonna waste my time with. That's crazy. Lol. If I knew how to private message this guy and just throw mad shade, I would. But I mean, this is what I'm talking about. Like, people just don't know how to play down here in the NU tier, and it just makes me feel good, to be honest. Just wrecking scrubs. Oh, we have unevolved squad over here, which I'm not even gonna underestimate because Braviary's a threat. Simple is just such a good ability, by the way. It's just so good. We're not even gonna lead with our Shuckle. We're just gonna lead straight with, I think, this. It beats everything that's not this. I mean, why am I even playing around? Like, there's a Larvitar on the screen. Like, I'm not gonna focus too hard on it. So we're just gonna go this and go straight for, like, I'm pretty sure Icicle crashes 2 KOs everything. So let's see how this guy can handle Bandit Sneasel. I know he's gonna like Scald and burn me too. And I'm just gonna lose to this unevolved squad. That thing eats it up, Jesus. Holy balls. That thing went in, so Marshtomp is nothing to be freaking trifled with. Alright, in that case, yeah, we're just gonna go hard Shuckle as he gets up his rocks. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, now I'm significantly more worried about that now. As he can Scald me, and then we can get up all of our hazards. Rocks are first. And Webs go next. You can Scald us down, but I mean, that's the hazards are gonna put in work against you. And we're gonna go Vaporeon and just try and wish. As we can wish as he dies. But we're not worried about that. Whatever he goes into, yeah, like we're not losing this squad, no matter what. Mark my words, guys, we're not losing this squad. As you're slower too, so I think Scald just KOs you. Yeah, so I don't know what. Sorry, Nemel. Oh well, the Camel's gone. Maractus comes out. Not sure what he wants to do. Gonna go Braviary, even if he Toxics or Leech Seeds. As he does Leech Seed. And we can most likely still sub. As he, yeah, okay, so he's pulling off those shenanigans. We'll roost first. Just to see what he wants to do. As alright, so he sub Seed, which doesn't really beat me because I can just bulk all the way up. Yeah, so you're not gonna beat me like that. And it looks like another clean Braviary sweep. Because I mean, we have leftovers which are kind of canceling out the Leech Seeds a little bit. As yeah, Giga Drain is. Yeah, you're gonna need 2 of those to break my sub. I mean, it's kind of annoying, just that it costs us more roosts because we have Leech Seed on us. But I mean, we're not worried about that. Braviary in the tier. I'm telling you, this Mon is just the best Mon down here, because no one really can prepare for it. As he goes Pseudo Widow now, gets caught in a sticky web, and yeah, that's just amazing down there. He's even slower than me, so we can just roost up, and we'll end up behind a sub, I think. Yeah, okay, well he misses that, so I would just forfeit if I were him. As that doesn't even KO him. That move doesn't always hit though. So yeah, because that move doesn't always hit, I can sub, and remember when I roost, even if he like, so imagine he hits that, and then you can go for another head smash, but I lose my flying type, so it's not going to KO me or anything. So I can just roost up on this. Oh, I'm giving him HP though. So yeah, that's actually not the best. So yeah, we'll just do that. I'm not really worried about this team at all, to be honest. Because the next Mon that comes out, I can just roost versus. As he goes Braviary, we'll roost first. As he has quick attack, but it doesn't do anything. As yeah, I mean you just can't beat this Mon at all. Ooh, he has its curse. So we'll do that, and we crit the Braviary, unfort. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, man. I really am. Like, this guy just wanted to bring his little Larvitar and little nice baby Tyranitar and try and put in some work, and my Braviary is just going all over him. So, I mean, I'm not sorry enough to not preserve the 6-0 though. Definitely not sorry enough for that. So, I'm pretty sure this is just all Evilite squad, and like the Earthquake's not gonna knock it out, but it doesn't matter. Since Earthquake actually does a lot. And just kidding, right on to Beast. Adamant right on. Why did I underestimate you? So, I mean, it's sub, so it beats Shuckle. It's Leech Seed, so it's annoying. We're just gonna go Ambipom. Yeah, we're just gonna go this. As he Spiky Shields, not too sure why. Well, it failed, so we'll Fake Out first. And then we'll Ice Punch if he Spiky Shields. Yeah, and then we'll Normalium Z and finish him off. So yeah, that was a good game, definitely. Well, I mean, I can't really... We just kind of beat up on some random, like, you know, on some random squad. But I mean, I still feel good about myself, definitely. So, we'll get into the next one. Get a couple of more. I'm not sure how low I am on the ladder. I'll actually check right now. That's not how you do that. Slash rank. Open the damage calculator. So we're like, yeah, we're low. We're definitely low. So maybe that's why we're facing Larvitar. But I mean, it's fun. It's definitely fun. So anyway, the next squad looks much more balanced. So balanced, in fact, that we can't even lead Shuckle. So since we can't, Helix is an issue for us. So we're actually going to lead into... We'll lead this, and if he leads, like, Steelix or anything, then we're just going to go hard this and, like, try and weaken it. So this leads us to Fake Out, obviously. Definitely Fake Out the Whimsicott. Do some damage to that. Good damage, of course, and... I think he wants to U-turn. Definitely. We'll just Ice Punch as it hits everything for neutral except for this. You go Steelix now, so yeah, that's what we were anticipating, and we freeze the Steelix. Yay! This is the greatest live in history. People will tell their kids about this live being the greatest live in history. So take this opportunity to SD up with our Mon. Alternatively, we can look for a switch-in, which looks to be Rotom Cut, so we can just Rock Blast that if we want. Alternatively, he might just give us this. Nah, he goes Rotom immediately, so I didn't make the play. And we don't really have a switch-in either, which is the worst part. He's definitely going for Grass move now. Shuckle's kind of useless until I get rid of this, so we're just going to eat it up with that. And then he's going Xatu now, so we're going to go pull a double out into Sneasel. Actually, he can just Volt Switch, I guess. Yeah, so he can Volt Switch. I'm not worried about that. It's -2, and whatever comes in has to take an attack, except for... he should go Imbor. Like, you should definitely go Imbor. Especially if it's Scarf. He's going to pressure us a lot. He goes Steelix, because he's not worried about that. Let's see. I can take this opportunity to get a sub down. So his only attack with Rotom is, I'm pretty sure, that's going to damage us, is Volt Switch, I think. So we can sub, and then if he goes that, he can sub again. As he goes for... Okay, so he does Thaw. But aren't you still giving us setup? You might have Roar. I guess he has Roar. That's annoying. We'll see if he has Roar right now. Yeah, he's going to go for it now. Definitely. Roar. Right? Oh, he's Heavy Slam. Alright. And then we'll sub again. Because if we beat this, then... Like, it's unfortunate how I played this, by the way. So yeah, we'll bulk up. As that now it's doing... That's still doing a lot, wow. As we'll Roost. And then we'll bulk up, I think. Yeah, we'll bulk up once more. You should go Rotom now. Like, this is the turn you should go Rotom, and because of that, we're gonna sub. Alright, so we'll bulk up here. I don't know why he's staying in at all. Like right there, if I got the bulk up off, I could have subbed and then roosted, and I would have just beaten this. Alright, so he's smart to go that right now. I mean, he's making the plays he needs to, but at the same time, like, is he really gaining anything? Because the Volt Switch is coming out now. Yeah, and then, I mean, obviously, Chuckle afterwards. So yeah, he's definitely beating us here. Yeah, so that's... he does that. His switch before was hard Steelix, by the way. But now he should definitely go Xatu. I can get up my rocks, just because he already has up his. So it doesn't matter if he goes Xatu. Well, I mean, he went Steelix before because he Volt Switched. So I think he'll Volt Switch again. We'll still do the same play. As he goes for his Bloom Doom, does it KO us? It doesn't, so we get up our rocks, which is excellent for us. We'll even get up webs if he lets us. But you shouldn't let us do this at all. You should just Volt Switch out. Yeah, alright, that's fine. So he KOs us there. Not worried about that too much. But yeah, like I said, this is definitely my favorite tier. Just like, there's actually good mons down here. The PU tier has like nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because like the PU tier is, it's even after the never used tier, the NU tier. It's after that, and what's after that? Just no good mons, is what I'm telling you. So it's where's your Rock Blast switching, by the way, buddy? It's Steelix, but we wanted that weakened for our other mons, so for like Braviary. So I think we go right on, and alternatively we could go this and just get up a knock, but he'll just go Steelix. So we'll go right on first, and it's good that we have our rocks up. We'll Rock Blast here. As he goes for that attack, and he's going one of these two, one of his grass mons, definitely. Rotom Cut comes out, and we wanted this weakened, as we do connect, which is very good. 1, 2 hits, excellent. Every time, I promise you, anytime it says, what is that? What it 2 to 5 hits? Yeah, 2 to 5 times. Anytime it says that, it's 90% 2 times. 1% 5 times. That's how that works. In case you weren't aware. So he's either going for burns or he's going for Leaf Storm. Let's see. Yeah, this mon's definitely an issue, but I'm glad we got it weakened. This mon isn't too terribly useful. I mean, can we lose to Sneasel? I mean, we have Vaporeon, so we'll just do this again as he KOs himself. And we'll just go this, and I think click Pursuit. Yeah, we'll do this, and I hope we live the attack, by the way. But we want this mon gone. It's unfortunate that I have to do this to get rid of this, but that's the way it goes. But yeah, we'll click Pursuit here. And try and get rid of this mon. So, we're definitely low on Pokemon, but I mean, it's not over, because if we can Vaporeon, our way of winning is Vaporeon wishing up the Braviary, and then trying to go through his team. And as long as we can get enough attacks on the Sneasel, we already have rocks up, then we can probably win. But that's as he actually disconnects, clearly that's his internet, man. You gotta get your internet up. But yeah, that was the game plan, and we'll give him a minute. Well, I guess Showdown will give him a minute to come back. But like I said, I really do like the mons down here at all. Shuckle's a mon like that's just so versatile for setting up webs. It's just like the Smeargle of like down here. As Smeargle can learn any attack, but the attacks you put on it are like, you know, it's sticky web, rocks, like, you know, some sort of status move a lot of times. It's Nuzzle, possibly Toxic, and that's just what Chuckle does. But Chuckle has like actual defenses, so he can like keep coming in, understand? And you can't even set up on it. So all that to say, I use Chuckle in like the OU tier, and it's like broken. You know what I'm saying? So, definitely like, I definitely like that it's down here and you can use it in all the tiers. The way that Smogon, like, or not Smogon, the way that like they make their bans down here as we win the game. The way that they make their bans down here is that, like, if it's an offensive mon and it can actually sweep, then it's like suspected. But defensive mons don't really get suspected that often, such as like Toxapex. Toxapex is freaking busted, but Toxapex is a defensive mon with Regenerator with like literally the perfect defensive mon you could possibly ever have ever. With T-Spikes, with Scald, with stuff with Haze, right? So you can't even set up on it. It is the perfect storm of like defensive mon, but it'll never get banned because like they're not really worried about a defensive mon per se. Understand? So we're gonna Toxic first, as we can get up our rocks versus anything if he switches, and if he fakes out, then it does little to zero. The Shuckle's a beast. But yeah, so an offensive mon like say Naganadel in the OU tier before, obviously that's getting banned, you know. But I mean, if Toxapex is like it can technically just go ham in the Ubers tier even. So a mon like that should definitely be suspected. A mon like Landorus, well, I mean Landorus is a whole different story, because Landorus, I mean that mon is just too versatile, as he literally just has to go for that attack, as we're not worried about that. The same plan is now turn 2 just turns into turn 1s. We still go for Toxic. He U-turns, which is smart, to fully break my stash. If he just switched out, it wouldn't have mattered. But so he wants to get up his webs too, as we miss the Toxic, unfortunately. We'll go for, I guess we can just scare this out. Yeah, so I'm annoyed with this mon, so we're just gonna scare him out, and we'll go for Toxic again. I mean, we're taking our time setting up our hazards ourselves, as this threat comes out, and we need our sticky webs now because he has his. War Spear comes out, as that doesn't do very much. We can go for our Stealth Rock, and so he's trying not to let in what this. I'm not too sure. Either way, the Toxic is really good on this because Shuckle lives every hit, and we can even Encore down just to make sure he's going for that attack. Yeah, this was really a threat actually. We just didn't beat this at all. Vaporeon was very pressured by that, and now it's basically just gone. As I mean, we'll even save this for a sack versus maybe like Typhlosion. I think, yeah, we can save this, and then we can go this, and we can Wish, as that does a lot. No, we're gonna protect up, sir. We don't want to actually get 2 KO'd. Interesting. But yeah, like I was saying before, a mon like Landorus is completely different because it's just so versatile. It has like the Swords Dance set, the Swords Dance Rock Polish set, the lead set that you see all the time with defensive. It has the Flyanium Z set, which just completely destroys every team. It has, as he's going to try and Rapid Spin here, let's see, we can go into our mon, or we can just try and Wish up this, because we need this for Typhlosion. We'll Scald and then Wish, as he Rapid Spins, of course. It's funny that we have double rocks, and we do need the rocks up versus mons like even this. Like, why not? We'll Wish now, as he most likely goes. Yeah, where do you go? I think this mon just wins by itself. Yeah. So anyway, so a lot of mons like that just will never get pressured. We'll do that. We'll go for Protect, just to make sure we keep this thing alive. If I were him, I'd switch to Ambipom. Yeah. So we'll Wish up again just to see what he wants to do. He'll probably Fake Out and then like probably Frustration. Hopefully we can outlast this too. We're pressured because we don't have the defensive. As he, are you Skilling? Oh, okay, so he's Skilling. Interesting. I thought he was gonna be like Skill Ring King's Rock or something, which can like, you know what King's Rock Skilling does. It like, it can flinch you down is what it can do, and that's obviously annoying. I might even try that set out after this, but he's going for that attack, as we have our sack right here in this, so we'll let the Shuckle take the hit, which is fine. We can go right on, and we can get up our nice, delicious, nutritious Stealth Rocks up, the basis for any healthy team. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And this mod is also an issue for him. He U-turns out, most likely into this. He goes Hitmontop, and he's definitely going for the spins too. We live every hit, so we'll Swords Dance, and then we'll try and just Earthquake up, because we have a nice 414 defense and really good HP too, so we live every hit. Earthquake coming out should be able to pick up a KO, I think. I mean, sure, you can be cheeky and go that, but I mean that gives us more rocks. And did we not get up our... Yeah, so Ice Beam comes out, and that's really annoying too. If he goes hard back into this, I think we go Ambipom now. I think we literally go this. Bug Buzz comes out, and it does that. He's smart to switch it up, but we still fake out this, get off some damage, and we don't live the next hit either, which is unfortunate, but do we want to save this just for fake out? I think we kind of do, but I mean, like I said, the webs are just putting in the most work for him. I think the play, since he looks to be like sticky web 3 attacks, is to go... Yeah, Braviary is going to win this game for us. Yeah, so he picks up the KO there. Let's see. What Mon comes in on us? Ambipom technically comes in, but we can go this Mon and just click Ice Shard, I guess. Yeah, we'll do that, as it should pick up the KO since we're banded. Hopefully, right? Hopefully. If nothing else, we chip away at like Hitmontop or Rhydon, but he does give us the Masquerain, which is, I mean, a good start, I guess. He goes this Mon. Our Braviary has our play. Ooh, that does a whole lot, actually. So, without the crit, it would do like, say, 23-ish. Maybe 22. Yeah, 22-ish. So his CC is going to come out and most likely pick up the KO. What do we want to give him? Because we have to give him something now. Are you even faster though? I think, yeah. So most likely you would be faster. I think Rock Blast would come out. Let's see. We can go our own Rhydon, I guess, as we can most likely die to the next attack. He gets up his own rocks, which is possibly the beginning of the end here for us. Yeah, as he picks up the KO there, and we wish up. We definitely wish up as he Swords Dances, which we protect up now. If he goes for another, that's scary, but I mean that's what we have to play with. Yeah, he goes for that attack. As we Scald here, just for damage for Sneasel, as that does a whole lot. But we pick up the KO there. I should have just Scalded immediately. Like I said, these webs just force plays that are just really weird. As his attack is coming out, as he's gonna go for, yeah, Tail Slap, or he goes for Fake Out first. So, yeah, I think we have to sack this. Does Sneasel do anything? I don't think it does anymore. Yeah, I don't think it does anything anymore. That's unfortunate. I do think we lose this game, but that's just the way it goes. As yeah, we don't live anything after rocks, so yeah, the Ambipom does clean up. Well, he goes this, and I don't even know why. I hope we're faster. I really do. Possibly he thought we were Scarf, is why. Yeah, so I think he messed up. Sir, buddy, pal, I think you might have messed up, buddy. I think you might have messed up. as we'll sub on his close combat. We're faster too, so yeah. Yeah, he's not having a good time right now. We'll bulk up once more. In fact, I think Roos is our play. Yeah, Roos is our play, as he goes Ambipom now, and we want this Mon gone now. Yesterday, 2 days ago. Yeah, we just try and pick up the KO on this, as he even misses, which is great for us. I mean, if you were just gonna miss, then man, you could have just like stayed in before, man. It wasn't gonna matter. As Typhlosion, we eat a hit from this too, and we KO it. And we're faster than this, so I think we do win because he switched out for no reason. Yeah, we will well, because now we don't have enough HP. So it comes down to him on top versus Vaporeon, and yeah, we still lose. We still lose, unfortunately. Because we don't have enough defense to outlast us. So yeah, that was a good game. He tried to throw it, and it didn't work. So, unfortunate, very unfortunate. We'll even get one more. So yeah, guys, tell me if you guys like the new setup. Definitely leave me feedback. I do take all the feedback into consideration. As I try and get the fixes up as early as possible, and just make edits accordingly. So I definitely want to hear more suggestions, as we can go. Was that Braviary Max Spadef? It might have been. Let's even, I mean, we'll even be a good guy in Talon since we had a good game with him. It is indeed Max to death. So yeah, that's how that goes. We want to Toxic this first, as we of course miss. Unfortunately, we'll Toxic something, as he can just go into this mon, I guess. I mean, Toxic on anything is good, as hopefully he gives us his Rhydon, so we can weaken that. But yeah, so I mean, the next upload will probably either be another one to our series where we use every Pokemon, or it might be a yeah. So he goes for SD here, or it possibly will be a another OU live, since those are our favorites. And I mean, we're not too worried about this because we can fake out, we can protect, we can do a lot of things, and he's not even gonna KO us either. So we're just gonna get up our rocks first. He actually knocks us down to our sturdy, which is very interesting. So we have rocks up. Webs could have possibly been good for Scarf Disc, but either way, we're probably fine. We're looking good. I think the Shuckle did its job, as we can now go into our Ambipom. We can fake out, rack up some more toxic damage. So we get 24 this turn, and then we can go for an Ice Punch after. And alternatively, he's going for Stone Edge, so we can go into our own. Since we have double rocks, I probably should have set up webs first and then gone up to this and get rocks, but it's fine. Let's see. So yeah, we want this mon alive for the Rotom just to fake it out down. He's smart to go for that attack. But we'll give him this mon. Definitely give him this mon. Yeah, go for Rock Blast just in case he wants to be cheeky and switch out into one of his birds. One of his two birds. He has 3 mons that are unaffected by Earthquake. So just give us this, please. Come on, man. It's not that hard. You don't need this. It dies to rocks. So like I said, I'm definitely very happy with where this channel is going. I love uploading these types of lives, and I think it's very fun. I love trying to get better as a player, and I think that's very good too. So we can go into our Ambipom, try and fake out something. This is going to be a tough game, by the way. I'm not sure if I can set up with Braviary at all. As he goes this, which we thought he would, just to try and Volt Switch. Want to get the most amount of damage off on this, as we're faster too, so we can just get off some good hits. We killed the Rhydon, so this Mon can Normalium Z something. It's just nice that we're not playing against webs. The Masquerain put in like the most amount of work last game. Taking advantage of the fact that we don't have Defog on this team, or spins or anything. Probably the only edit I would make to this team. I mean, it seems to be doing extremely well. If you're Scarf, like Volt Switch, then yeah, as you're not, and we just KO him there. We didn't even need to go for that. Like, Frustration would have definitely done the job, but I mean, like, whatever. We still hit these hard with Ice Punch, and he should go this. Imbor, definitely. Take some nice, delicious rock damage, and yeah, definitely. So if he goes Imbor, I think we sack this, and then we let our Vaporeon come in after, because we most likely get 2-hit KO'd. But that's the play. As soon as the Almighty Ditto is definitely taking his sweet time. Do you ever think that the timer on Pokemon Showdown is just too high? Because, like, I don't know who needs 135 seconds per turn for like to click Stealth Rock on turn 1. Like, come on, turn 1, and like, no, like even on the later turns, like, what are you gonna switch in? You get 135 full seconds for that, over 2 minutes to decide what Mon beats Ambipom, as he decides it's Braviary, and we're gonna Ice Punch this for some good damage. You'll notice I'm running Adamant. I'm pretty sure you don't even need like Jolly on this or whatever it is. Because, I mean, you'd rather have the 328 attack on the Ambipom just to hit harder, because, I mean, even 328's not that much, but I mean, it's definitely pretty good, as I don't even know why he went this, because, I mean, he knows I don't have Z-Move anymore. Z-Move would have blown this thing back, by the way. I mean, he's smart to go. I mean, it would have been very unfortunate for him if we saved our Z-Move like we should have, but I mean, either way, it doesn't matter, because we crit the Ice Punch, so get on out of here, buddy. Go on and get out. At least we need to believe he's not Scarf Imbor, as he didn't bring it in. So, I mean, he goes it now. I mean, we'll find out right now. Yeah, that dude was trying to be greedy and set up on Ambipom, but I mean, you don't set up on this threat. You gotta respect him. Definitely gotta respect him. So, I'm surprised I don't see more of this Pokemon down here. This is, I mean, we didn't see a single one, did we? Not a single monkey down here, so that's kind of weird to me. I thought there would definitely be more, but I mean, people like Rhydon, people like Imbor, Braviary, stuff like that a little bit more. As he's Sucker Punch, which I'm not even sure what that means. Yeah, I have no idea what that means at all. Frustration does that much. A Technician Fake Out will KO this after. So we even want to keep this alive. If you go for Sucker Punch again, that's a bad play. Yeah, that's definitely not the best play in my personal opinion. Let's see. Do you want to keep this alive? Let's see if he sacks this. I mean, either way, Sneasel wins, because I'm pretty sure Bandit Ice Shard just keeps picking up kills. If we were smart, I mean, if we were like extremely ballsy, we could have just gone straight into our Sneasel there. As I don't even know why you have Sucker Punch on this. Like, are you Scarf Sucker Punch? Are you Bandit Sucker Punch? Are you like Z-Move with, like, I didn't even think people ran that move, but I mean, it is, thinking about it right now, it is really good. So I just unexpected, just very unexpected to me. So we wish we had Toxic on this. I don't know why I put Shadow Ball on this at all. It should be like Ice Punch or like something down here. I thought Jellicent was down here. Is Jellicent even in the tier at all? Let's see. Yeah, it's in the tier, so I wanted to be able to hit that because it's a decent switch in for Vaporeon. But either way, Toxic just does better on that anyway, so yeah, we need to change that like yesterday, as we're making this Toxic. I mean, I tried to make this mon into what it wasn't, and try and go like, you know, try and pick up kills with Scald, but it's probably just better to use the regular set and just go max defense, max HP, and actually live hits. Understand? So like, that, I mean, live hits and like go for Toxic and Wish Protect up, so that's definitely way better for us. But I mean, hindsight is 2020, so either way, it's a good mon, and our set was definitely working today too, so. But I mean, for the future, that's what we'll do. It's hard to be creative when like the right set is just so pronounced in like something like Vaporeon. Like, it's hard to be creative with something like that. But I'm sure there's some cool like Z move I can use when I showcase this mon in our series. Then obviously I'm gonna use some really cool setup. Like, I'm not gonna use like Scald, Wish Protect, Toxic. Like, that's no fun, right? And can you really call that a showcase when it's not really like, it's like passively putting in work? But I mean, like, no one wants to see that. They want to see it actually put in work. It'll probably be some sort of Z move, 3 attacks, at least. But we'll get to that when we get to it. As I think he's gonna. Oh, I didn't click an attack myself. Oops, that's my fault. I didn't even click an attack. That's crazy. So he was waiting for me to time out. I was looking up here, and it said he had that much time. I guess we unclicked our attack, just that it started counting down for us. So that's weird. This is the point where we don't want to sack, but you're not going for Flamethrower, so we're gonna go hard Sneasel. I don't want to misplay to lose this game. We'll actually Wish up to see what he wants to do. As yeah, that actually would have KO'd us. So now we can go into our. I mean, we can just protect up now. You don't. This doesn't beat anything. Now we're gonna go Sneasel and just try and win. Like, screw this guy. I see Dark Pulses. Get that delicious, nutritious Wish. And Icicle Crash picks up the kill. The only mon that really eats it is this, and it's at 24%, so we can't switch in. We get the KO on that right now. Very good for us. Immore comes out as we can go hard into this, as he goes for Fire move, I think. Either way, it's going to 2-hit KO us. I mean, he's just Sucker Punch, so this is the worst set. I promise you. Like, not the worst set. He's just going for like the worst attacks. That doesn't make any sense. Like, why would you Sucker Punch the Sneasel, and then like you're not KOing us now? So I mean, we just win this game. That's we'll call it a GG. I would drop it down, but I mean, I don't want to be rude. So, but we do indeed win this game, hands down. He only has 30 seconds left to choose, by the way. So it wasn't me wasting all that time. He was still not choosing his move either. So we'll just go hard this. As most likely sack it off. Do the Energy Ball. As we can go Sneasel, and we're faster, right? Yeah. Sneasel. Click that knockoff, and I believe that's game. So, very good game. With this guy. Very good games in general down here. And if we make that that change to our team, then I'm pretty sure, and putting like Defog on this team, I'm pretty sure we'll put in even more work. So thank you guys for watching. I had a lot of fun. SuperJirachi, and goodbye.